All right, and welcome everyone to another day. So it's day 2 of King of the Seas, and we'll be starting this in about less than 5 minutes. So I'm just coming on here quickly to see what everyone's all about, what we're doing, and where we're going to be. So it's me, myself, and Annabelle Revan tonight doing the actual casting. So we'll see you guys in 5 minutes. And just a reminder that this is a 5-minute stream delay. So obviously for tournament reasons. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Just keep an eye on that counter.
and Mayo are very good teams. We have seen, well, we were supposed to see STCN last night, but that didn't happen. So we ended up, there was a forfeit, and this time it's our first time to see STCN in action for this year.
Correct.
So remember, folks, that these were the champions from last year's event for KOTS Asia.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Mayo is pretty reasonably good too. So don't worry about it. I mean, keep in mind though, STCN and VOR have always been good rivals, great teams, great representation of the Asia server for at least a few good years. Now, it's actually good to see that they're back. STCN is coming back swinging, so it's going to be interesting to see how they play out this year.
Correct.
Maya, on the other hand, interesting lineup that's going to be happening. So we're going to get ourselves ready to go. But yeah, PC, your thoughts?
Well, we haven't seen STCN actually in KOTS yet, so it's going to be interesting to see. We've obviously played them against some clan battles. We have seen Mayo before. They're a very sort of hold back team, I would say. Not so aggressive, but we'll definitely see what STCN can bring to the table on this map here. So it's a trap, so hopefully Mayo don't give them a trap.
Well, in a ways, in all seriousness though, I'm actually going to go into the live game screen right now in preparation for this battle that's coming up soon. So it looks like that we're going to have a very interesting, lineup for both teams. So we should be good. We've got the referees checking, see what's going on.
Yep, Quincy's checking his thing.
But yeah, we'll be having our first match for the night starting off soon. So sit back, relax, folks. We got giveaways going on both channels. !KOTS for both channels, I believe. Is that right?
That is correct. Yes, the same.
Yep. Okay. So I'm giving away the T1 code as well, which is signals. I believe you're doing the same as well, PC.
Yes.
Okay. So we got codes to give away on both channels, ready to go. Jump on in. Good luck, everybody. All right, first match of the night for King of the Sea Day 2 is about to begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Action stations.
And we're in. I'll take STCN.
Okay, and I'll do my...
When they decide to load. Here we go.
Yes. Here we go.
All right, STCN's lineup is Ohio, Schieffelin, Brisbane, Stalingrad, Marseille, Sherman, Daring, Marseille, and Gdansk.
Interesting lineup for STCN. Let's see what Mayo's got. Ohio, Colombo, Christoph Colombo, I should say. Moskva, 3 Marseille. Okay, 2 Marseilles and a Yuang. Okay, there's a lot of M in this sentence, folks.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's a triple M here. I mean, Moskva and Marseille and Marseille. You can't go wrong.
Exactly.
All right, so, I'm going to go over towards the Mayo team, and you can have a look at STCN if you want to start the beginning list.
All right, so STCN. Let's see what they've got. So they are doing a bit of a split here. As you can see, they are moving around, and it looks like they are crossing over. Wargaming never puts their ships where they want them. So we have a fair bit of a crossover here. Looks like the Sherman and the Brisbane is going to your right towards D and C, and looks like most of their fleet is heading towards A. Very interesting.
The funny thing is that over here, Mayo, on the other hand, PC, is that Mayo's team actually have spawned in the right spots, and they actually have most of the team pushing with the 2 Marseilles, Christoph Colombo. Actually, let me phrase that: triple Marseilles, a Yang and Christoph Colombo going towards the A cap, which is pretty full on. And you got Ohio, Moskva, and the Marseilles going to D. Okay, I like this plan. I'm actually curious to see what the builds are like on these commanders.
Well, as you can see here, we've got speed boost running on both Marseilles for Mayo, and we've got the single speed boost Mayo coming in with STCN. So it's first in, first serve going into caps. It looks like, it looks like STCN are heading for this C cap, closest cap closest to them. The Gdansk right behind them. The Marseille and the Schieffelin are on the back part of the map here. Looks like they'll be even trying to give us as much support as possible, and the Stalingrad will make a way and sort of park himself where he seems fit. That's going to be more or less doing the most damage. against a Moskva and an Ohio coming in. Broadsiding those two ships are very easily done. So
Wait a minute for a second, though, but I just noticed something here. See the Schlieffen, the Janance, the Stalingrad, Marseille, and the Marceau on STCN, and the two Marceaus on Mayo. That is going to be a clash of the titans between Delta Cap and Charlie right there.
that is correct. That is correct there. So it looks like the Ohio is parked up just behind D. No, sorry, B.
Yep, bravo.
Yep, Daring has taken a cap already. Uncontested, so we're going to have two Ohios here trying to look at each other, but trying to find each other at the same time. This Daring has to do some spotting for the A flank to give a bit more support, because a Sherman and a Brisbane cannot take on this flanking maneuver.
Both teams have fired preempting torps towards the caps, and that's actually pretty normal at the beginning of each match. I have to say that both teams are actually just trying to get a feel of it. STCN's got the James radar up and running, but there's nothing been detected at this point in time. But there's been shots been fired from the high already.
Yeah, it looks like the Colombo's been spotted and the Marseille's been spotted.
Oh, what a hit! What a hit!
Okay, we're going to keep going here. Looks like Myers Ohio is pulling back a little bit, unsure what's going on here. So he looks like he's trying to get a better position and aiming for the Stalingrad. Stalingrad's gone behind the island. Myers Marseille.
Yep, go on.
Myers Marseille has shot torps out, hoping to either get one of the DDs, but looks like, depending on the Marseille here, they're going to run out. Okay.
At the moment, over an A, the big A cap. Bloody hell, that A cap is so big.
Yes, it is.
Mayo, at the moment, are just hanging back loosely at the A cap. They should really be pushing in, to be honest with you. But let me just have a look real quick over here in Delta Cap and Bravo. No action is really happening for Mayo, except they're just hanging back at the stage. STCN, on the other hand, they play conservatively, which is very well played on that part. They're actually trying to get a feel of it. There's torps being thrown out towards the Marseille and the Sleepin, but they will automatically dodge that. But it is actually anyone's guess right now.
At the moment now, yeah, they're pretty much just holding themselves. Like, A cap is a large cap, but it's allowing the Mayo team to actually flank them in, coming in wide, trying to push back the Sherman and the Brisbane. So they're still unsure who is what is here at the moment. The Brisbane looks like just hit Hydro just to make sure there's nothing coming through. They haven't seen the Yang torps come in yet. And on the other side of the flank, it looks like they are just holding and everyone's just keeping at their bay. Like, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a points race here at the moment. And we have STCN just slightly in front.
Yeah. I'm actually just curious to see how this is going to pan out for both teams at the moment at this stage. I'm just actually glancing at, how this is going to work out. But to be honest and to be fair here, that STCN, with the way they've done the positioning over Bravo and Charlie Cap, there's no real move friction going on here. It could be anyone's guess, but at the moment, Mayo's actually decided to make a push finally over an A cap. So I don't know if they plan to just deliberately push towards the Sherman or the Brisbane or STCN. Anyone's guess here.
But then obviously we've got torps heading in from the Brisbane, so the Yang will definitely spot them first before the Marcells have an opportunity to at least turn their ships slightly, because if they come into range here, they are heading right directly into these torps. The Sherman has smoked up. So
radar has been kicked in from the Brisbane.
Yep, Mayo knows someone's there. Yang has been spotted, and so has the Marcel, so they know exactly what's here at the moment.
Oh, a lot of good hits on the Brisbane.
Yep. Looks like the Yang's taking it a little bit. Marcel has to move around, otherwise they're going to be hit by these Brisbane torps. The Yang has shot towards the Ohio, so he's literally launched every single torpedo he's got just to get him out. And he is actually getting... Oh, he's got another set coming out, so he has obviously used his torpedo reloader. Now the Yang has lost more than half his health. The Marcel has stopped moving.
I just noticed that there's actually some incredible gameplay between the Mayos. Ohio actually flanking and then throwing the broadside shot on these STCN Ohio as well, and also with the two Marseilles helping out there in the corner over here,
Mm-hmm.
doing the same thing. It's actually very well good gameplay right there.
They are pushing very heavy here. They're trying to get rid of that Ohio, so it's one of the biggest ships they can actually take on.
Taking out the battleships early in the game is actually not a bad idea.
Well, these torps are looking okay from the Yang, so the Ohio has to actually pull back. He's got no choice, and if he keeps going over, he might think he's clear, but he doesn't. Not sure. I think he's unsure that he can see the second set coming through. The third and the fourth set, I should say.
I have to say that the Mayos, Yu Yang actually did a great job with firing a reload booster and deliberately firing the second set towards the Ohio.
Correct, yeah. That is correct. And they have ran out.
Came up short.
And we've
The
got...
idea here, the Marseille's Mayos actually getting absolutely slapped here.
That's what I was about to mention now. So yeah, he's down to 12,000 health.
All that Yu Yang is getting clobbered right in the middle of the thick of it right now between the Daring and also the Brisbane and the Sherman all firing fire. He's gone.
He did launch his radar just in time, just to see what was around him, but unfortunately, there was no effect, so he is down. He's the first one to go down.
Let's have a look over here in Delta Cap. This is where could be the action is. SCCN has actually regrouped and actually broken up to two groups, going left and right to flank the Moskva and the Marseille.
They will definitely got a lot more firing power at the moment with these two. But the Ohio is shooting at STCN's Marcel, and then we've got the Schieffelin right behind him as well at the moment.
Yep.
Vance has got radar, so they know how many ships are behind there. So they may maneuver right around just to get these two ships out of the way.
This is actually very clever tactic, good teamwork between SCCN and Maya. But SCCN's got a great idea with the two destroyers focusing on the Marseille, which is actually a very clever idea. Whereas the Marseille and also the Schlieffen are working together as a team, focusing on Moskva.
And using the Gdansk radar as well at the same time.
Yep. Very effectively.
Moskva will use his radar. Marseille is almost down. Marseille's down. So
but
Marseille and Schieffelin. Yeah, I don't see this working very well, to be honest. You might push and just try and go for the ram.
It'll be interesting to see if the Moskva actually sit it out the Schlieffen, but there's no angling for it,
Unfortunately, no, not at that angle. Marseille is reversing back.
Coming.
He has speed booster reloaded, so he can reverse pretty quickly. And the Schieffelin has launched torps, second set of torps. It will get him, and that will take him.
Very effective. There you go, GG right there.
All right, so they will take decap on there.
So right now, the way how things are going over the decap, the SCCN will break over there onto the other side, and pretty much with the Marseille and the Schieffelin can actually focus on their high if they wanted to. But having the DDs flanking over towards Bravo Cap, that's what I'm going to predict next.
All right, the Colombo is on his own with no support.
Ooh,
yeah.
STCN lost a Daring, but torps have been fired. Hopefully, it will get some good hits.
They will hit because the speed he's running at the moment, he will definitely get most of them, or at least two of them. But looks like on the angle they're coming in, he'll get at least two.
Maybe one.
Or if he's lucky. If he's lucky. Yep, one.
Right in the rear.
One, definitely.
Oh, that Stalingrad is actually getting absolutely slapped with the secondaries and the main guns from the Christoph Colombo.
Yeah, it won't do much more damage though, because by the time he just
nice shot!
That is down.
Well played, STCN right there.
The STCN do have the numbers. It's just a matter of getting control of everything else. But looking at these scores at the moment, it looks like it'll be STCN's game.
Looks like at the moment here, SCCN are really focusing fire together with the Schlieffen, Marseille, and also the Daring, well, the Daring should rephrase, actually working together. And they're doing a good job burning that higher down, focusing fire on them. But it looks like the Forest Sherman, Brisbane are just hanging in there against two Marseilles.
Brisbane.
Oh, Brisbane absolutely got slapped there, but STCN has taken the lead.
It's lucky for the timing. Well done. First game to STCN.
Well done. Indeed. Well done to SCCN. That was actually a very good match to
Very.
see that were well played from both teams. I mean, like, it's actually very impressive to see how SCCN have performed there.
100%. 100%.
So we're getting ourselves ready for the next match, which is Hotspot, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
So bear with us. But just to quickly mention about the bans of the hotspot, we got STCN has banned the Kleber and the St. Vincent, and Haragumo has banned. Sorry, hang on. STCN has banned the Kleber and the St. Vincent. Bias banned Haragumo and the Marseille. Interesting choices.
Correct.
That should be interesting how they interact with that one.
So that was a very interesting match. You at the start, or sorry, I'll say halfway through, you would have think that the Mayo would have had the match, but STCN did come back and actually, just grasp the whole match, and just take. It was a points thing there. So in the end of the day, it's not about just taking out all the ships from the other team. It's also thinking of, all right, it's a points game. Every time we get a hit, every time we get one ship down, and we're obviously, if we've got 2 caps, we're 2 caps up, for example, it will affect the gameplay very differently in the last 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
What are your thoughts on the strategies on STC inside?
It was actually a very good passive gameplay that they played off right at the beginning. They actually played very conservatively at the beginning, and they just waited to get a bit of a feel of what Maya is all about, in terms of what they're doing. So it's actually very well played and thought out process. They have a tendency over the years that I've seen at SSEN is that they wait to lure the enemy in, and once they know, to get a feel of it, they pounce and strike back.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a moment where they examine and probe the person's faults on the other side and go like, okay, well, I'm ready to wait. I'm waiting for you.
Mm-hmm.
I can see when all these chess pieces are being laid on the board. Now it's my time to strike.
Correct.
So they've done a good job by doing so.
Correct. All right. So we are just waiting. I'll go back into the game itself. And moment now, we have SCCN with they're down 3 players, so they're just doing a bit of a swap out. But we have Maya here. We had a full team, just waiting to select their ships. We can't see what ships are selected until the game is ready.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
Speaking about which, we'll do a first giveaway for the night for both our channels,
I think that sounds good. Yep.
and then we'll just do the next one afterwards. Okay, next first giveaway goes to, in my channel, Magnus Lux. Congratulations, buddy. Message me on Twitch.
All right. So my first giveaway is Open Bar Gaming. Congrats.
All right, we'll start the next giveaway now. It's the same code, but we'll delay this a little bit longer, folks, and give people a bit of a chance to get in the giveaway. So good luck, everybody.
There's it. I'll recreate the new one. And the new giveaway is up. Yeah, don't forget, guys, we are both doing, so Admiral Revan and myself on our channels are both doing giveaways. So if you guys want to share the love and watch myself and Revan at the same time, that would be fantastic.
And enjoy twice the action from different angles.
Different angles.
It's like, oh, that was interesting. It's like, yeah, well,
Yeah.
that was definitely interesting.
So yeah, we've played STCN before, and yeah, they are very formidable in clan battles. Not sure if we played the exact same players, to be honest, because some of these players don't look familiar. Luboid does actually. Um, we've won against them, we've lost against them. May have been a lucky night, but they do play differently when they're playing in KOTS. You can tell with every single team here, their KOTS gameplay is very, very different to standard clan battles.
It is. It is very much different. I actually have to admit, I mean, like, I have seen STCN. We'll go to Dual Cam actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. The funny thing is that when I look at when I seen STCN or Mayo, I've seen both teams on the battlefield.
Yeah.
And it's actually kind of funny. Whenever I see STCN, I get, oh, excitement. But then it's like, it's like I go like, oh, exciting. And then
Mm-hmm.
I see Maya, it's like even more exciting because
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like when you see clan members, different clans, that have, a different reputation and everything,
Mm-hmm.
it is actually a good feeling that because like when you see them on your team, for example, you go like, oh, dang, I was not expecting that.
Yes. Yes.
Speaking about that, let's go quickly show the new map of Hotspot while we're waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang, I had to reposition everything. Okay, cool.
Yeah. They
Um,
have. Yeah.
yeah, that's right. So Hotspot, folks. I mean, like Hotspot is the next match. This is best of two, by the way, folks. We're going to be expecting that these matches will be going pretty quickly today, because next week is day 3 for group stages. Now, group stages is best of 3. Just a heads up to everyone. And next weekend is also Twitch drops as well too.
Mm.
So if you did type exclamation mark drops to find out it drops information, basically the drops that you've been looking for are postponed to next week. So that happens effectively to all casters, all channels,
Mm.
for myself, PC419, and other streamers as well. Make sure you follow your streamers who are casting King of Sea because the drops are very good. And at the same time, though, there's more information to the website and everything for you to go check it out. With that being said, though, I mean, like, Hotspot, hey? So it's a pretty well-known map for King Sea.
It
So what are your
sure
thoughts there,
is.
PC?
Well, as we were saying yesterday, obviously utilizing your main ships going into, well, it was a bit, actually yesterday was a bit strange. They utilized ships differently in regarding to what type of ships they actually brought to the game. Are they going for the main area? Otherwise, they're literally just using, just A and B, pushing your heavy fleet onto that side, or they actually sent the heavy fleet to D, coming back through into C, and then supporting the, obviously the B and the A side. It was be interesting to see what STCN do today, because Mayo were the ones that were holding back on Hotspot, and we were sort of unsure which way they were going to go. But their patience in the game literally gave them a few wins, which was very interesting to see.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there. I mean, like, there's actually very interesting to see. Like from yesterday's stream, I have to admit, there's a bit of a stalemate. I mean, like at one point in yesterday's stream, it was a little bit kind of like sad that like I was waiting for an exciting moment to appear, but today we are seeing it now. So I'm hoping that we're going to see more exciting messages similar to like this today, because like we actually got 2 Aussie New Zealander clans to cast later on today as
Mm-hmm.
well. So that's BST and also 1AN,
1AN, yeah.
which we're very excited to see as
Correct, yeah.
well
Because
too.
we do play against
Uh,
them a lot in clan
yeah,
battles.
so, yeah. So both teams are pretty damn good.
Yes.
But I have to say that in this one today, I mean, like I'm actually really excited to see like the champions of King of Sea for Asia for last year, STCN, is actually going head to head quite well to against Mayo. Now, I can't remember what place Mayo was last year, but I do remember STCN was first, and then Prana was like, I think it was second or something like that, and then there was a third one, like I think it was YYUT or something like that.
Yeah.
Uh, I can't remember who was third or second, but it was like a little bit confusion there. But I know that Vor was around at
Mm-hmm.
some point, and yeah, that was a bit of a shock about last King of Sea. For Vor accidentally used the wrong ship on
Mm-hmm.
the wrong time. That was a real unfortunate matter there. But I think after seeing Aris in action, I have my eyes on Aris, that group that we casted yesterday. That group feels like they are the new Vor on Asia server,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's a different name and everything. So we'll see if I'm right, but it's curious to see how to go. Oh, here we go. Battle's getting ready.
Yes, we are. Yes, I've already changed my scene to the battle scene because it looks like Quincy's just going in to making sure everything's all like good. And yep, they're ready to go.
Okay, cast is ready. Teams are ready. Let's go.
All right, so I'll do my side this time.
Yeah, let's see.
All right, you gonna go ahead?
Okay, Mayo's going with the Montana, Kremlin, two Petros, the two Napolis, a Daring, Yang, and Helen. Interesting combination here, I'm seeing.
All right, and STCN is going with the Bungo, Ohio, Des Moines, the Moscow, Napoli, Daring, Gdansk, and Ragnar. A lot of TDs.
Wait a minute, Bongo?
Hmm.
What's so special about the Bongo again?
It's got big boy
What?
guns. It's got big boy guns.
Yeah, big boy gun.
It sure does.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like Bongo. It's like, hang on, where's this Bongo guy? There we go. Oh, I see. Okay. He
Right.
looks like he's gone. Is that HP or AP or HE?
No, be AP on that one. You can do both.
That's actually pretty interesting.
Okay. So looking at STCN's lineup, they are looks like poor things are crossing over again. So a lot of them are crossing over. Most are heading to D, and the rest are heading to B and A, and maybe take C in the meantime. But it doesn't look like that. It looks like the Daring is heading towards D as well at this stage. So we have the Bungo, the Des Moines, and the Gearing heading towards B and A, and we have the rest of the fleet for STCN heading towards D.
While that's happening, I mean, like, it's actually interesting to see how Maya's lineup is actually played it to their advantage at the beginning of this battle. That majority of the team has actually pushed very hard towards over an A and B C cap,
Mm-hmm.
with the Daring going towards C, and the most of the bulk of the fleet is going towards A.
Correct.
And well, it's actually kind of funny, like how they put the Yang and Napoli loosely spread towards D cap, but the Montana has full control of the whole area from
Where he is.
B and B and A from where he
Yeah.
is. So,
He
yeah,
definitely has the
okay.
range. Definitely has the range.
So
So the Bongo
interesting.
definitely. Well, the Bongo also has some range as well. He's got 25-kilometer range. So with his main guns, so he does have as not as much as the actually a bit more than a Montana. Depending if he's when he obviously when he uses spotter. So when he uses spotter, he's got 30-kilometer range. He's actually got a bit more than the Montana, the Bongo. So he can position himself exactly where he is now, and he'll be able to gain most of the map. But looks like STCN are starting a bit early and capping C on their way through. So we have torpedoes out from the Daring, from Mayu, but they've got 3 DDs there, and they are spotted. So the Gdansk has launched his radar. They can see him. Everyone can see the Daring. They're trying to get him down as quick as possible before he does go dark.
Oh, that Darings actually might not dodge those torps.
Depending how
It looks very close.
he
Very,
will.
very close.
Yep, he will dodge. He'll dodge. They'll run out just before.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Very close. So the Daring has launched his torps as well, but looks like they may be ineffective. The Ragnar is slowing down. So the Daring's gone behind them, and the Ragnar is still moving. Thinking,
Ragnar is
are they going to
playing this
stop?
cool.
Are they going to stop? That's what he's saying. Are they going to stop? Are they going to stop? But they're still
Yep.
continuing on, and they've come down. So we've got some shots here at the Montana. So the Bongo and the Montana are taking shots at each other.
It's actually interesting to see how this is actually very well played out for both teams at the moment. So I'm actually curious to see how this plans out. Oh, there's incoming torps going towards the Des Moines. Will he dodge it though?
We'll see here. Let's get into that smoke to see if we can see it's going to clear.
Yeah, he
Yes,
will definitely clear.
Yeah, he'll clear him. He'll clear him.
It was actually very well played there. Oh, radar.
Yep.
Des Moines has been detected the Yu Yang.
The Yang hasn't launched his radar yet. We've got 3 to go. The Des Moines can see it. Can see the Yu Yang.
It's actually interesting. Like they have shot off preempting torps towards like the Napoli, and I know that the Gearing has a good range of torps.
Sure does.
But I don't think he's gonna hit that Yu Yang. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Is he gonna hit?
We're missing something here. I've gone to the other side of the map. Let's have a quick
Dodge! Dodge!
You just
yeah!
dodged?
I don't know, in a split seconds.
Split
Oh, wait up,
second
Napoli. Hold on,
there.
Napoli.
The Napoli may take one. No, he'll get out of that. He'll get out of that.
That was close.
Yeah, that was a sweat there. So they're definitely sweating. Montana has taken some damage. He's down about 5,000.
Oh, there's a lot of torps incoming to this towards this Petrophile loss of Mayo. And Mayo's... Oh, no. Oh, no. Is he going to ram his torps? Mate, that's close. That's close.
No, he might skip over here. He'll skip them. He'll skip them. He'll start turning.
Yeah, just at the time as
Petro's got some good rudders. It's all
right. Okay.
All right, the Kremlin has taken shots at the Ragnar and missed. Moskva is behind there as well. Daring from Mayo has launched another set of torps. Bear in mind that STCN do have 3 caps, so Mayo have to make some sort of maneuver here to start pushing.
I've noticed that what the way of Mayo's lineup is that, like, see where the Hullen, the Petro, Napoli, and Kremlin and Petro are in the middle of Bravo and C cap.
Yep.
I think that like this lineup over here is deliberately going to make a big push into both caps in a second here.
Well, the spread is actually pretty good because they're actually spread out right.
Oh,
right
radar
across the map.
everywhere! Damn, look at that radar on STCN. Good coverage.
All right, Holland is taking a fair bit of damage now.
Yep. It sure is. That Daring's getting hammered as well too. Oh, that Daring from Mayo is going down.
Oh, very quickly. Everyone can see him. Moskva radar is just in.
God, they were good cross-firing.
They can still see him. He is still within range of that radar, so he's trying to push out of the radar, but I don't think they're going to make it in time because they'll just keep shooting it roughly where he is.
Oh, that was so close. And he dropped depth charges.
I think just to lose the weight to make him go a bit quicker.
Oh, that Napoli and Mayo just got slapped there.
Yep, Napoli just got a massive hit.
Oh, there's a torp incoming towards Petro. No, he's successfully dodged it. Let's just have a quick go over Delta Cap, see what's going on.
Yeah,
there's some action going on.
Yep, it looks like the Yu Yang and the Napoli. So Napoli's just smoked up. They have launched torps against each other.
A lot of top jousting.
Mayo has to. They've got to start moving. Like their points are gaining pretty quickly.
Torps are coming so close on this Yu Yang. Oh no, he might take one.
He's going to reverse into it. He should have went a bit forward. He's
no.
He's
so close. What a tight squeeze through.
That's a good maneuver. Very good maneuver.
Good reflexes as well too.
Yeah. His palms will be sweating.
Takes these torps though.
Oh, Des Moines got plenty of time. He can rush through that.
Oh yeah, he will. Yeah, definitely will.
Full speed. Oh,
that Daring on Mayo is so lucky.
Oh, wait, we're questioning that now because he's actually turning. He should have went straight. I would have went straight. But now he has to do a dodge.
Oh no! Oh no! Is it too soon?
No, he's going to dodge. He's going to dodge this one. So very lucky. Very lucky.
What about the second set?
We're moving over. I'm going over to the Daring here. The Daring has lost a lot of health. And we've got the Montana taking shots and his burning hasn't TCP'd yet.
Okay, that SCC and Des Moines is so lucky right now.
Oh yes,
okay.
Yes he is. So shots out at the Montana, which is still burning. There is a radar from the Moskva to making sure what's around here. Kremlin has been spotted and there's a lot of fire coming through from the Ragnar, Ohio. And the other Daring from STCN in the middle there. trying to burn him down as quick as possible. Holland and the Petro are pushing a bit further in with Maya just to do some damage. And unfortunately, they will be targeting the wrong ship because Petro cannot do damage on Ohio at that angle.
No. But damn, that Kremlin is absolutely getting absolutely slapped on
There
different
is
angles.
nowhere to go for him now. So he's pretty much just
Where's
going
the
to
rest
try
of
and
the team?
take it.
Oh, there's the rest of the team of Maya. Okay, so I can see that the Holland, Napoli, and then Petro, but they're nowhere in position to support, really.
No. Torp's inbound to the Petro for Maya, and it looks like, depending on which way he goes, and if at least one Torp might hit at this stage. What a close. Oh, no,
Oh,
they ran
it
out.
ran out.
Very lucky. Very lucky.
Very lucky. But this poor Kremlin is absolutely getting hammered on different angles.
Yes, this Kremlin is taking it. He's down to his last 4,000 health. 2, 1, and down.
That's a big loss from the Maya's teammate there, right there, for the losing a battleship.
Sure is. And if Mayo don't make a move now, obviously the points are getting up further and further. So it's 805 to 531. So they need to make a move now and start pushing.
They need to get the third cap and they actually make some kills on SCCN. That's what they really need at this point in the game.
Correct. You got the Petro taking shots at the Daring at that close range. Daring has
Napoli is
launched
doing a good
torps.
job with the gearing, and Yu Yang is working hard on that gearing as well. So hopefully they can get that down.
So it looks like the Napoli for Mayo has smoked up and launching torps. Looking in the middle here, the Daring and the Montana are taking a few hits. Looks like the Moskva has seen both of them and trying to burn down at least one of them. But unfortunately, it's not going to do much damage. And even the Montana's guns are facing towards the Gearing and the Des Moines.
There was a couple good torps that actually hit the Ohio and STCN, but not enough though. But it looks like that there's a bit of a stalemate going on here. That Maya is actually, even though they got two caps,
just missed again.
Yeah, even though they lost two caps, I mean, like, sorry, STCN lost two caps, or one cap actually. But Maya needs to take a third cap, which it has to be Delta cap, and they're really working hard to try and do that at the moment right now.
That's correct. This Petro's trying to make a move here, trying to take on the Daring. Will be the Moskva and the Ragnar.
Yep.
Switch to HE at that range, which is good. All right, he's brought the Daring down, but unfortunately that Moskva is right behind that island as well. So it's going to do a bit of damage there, but unfortunately that Moskva's going to start pushing out and give him exactly what he's been waiting for. Petro's turned, giving the Moskva as least angle as possible. That Daring's pushed further back out, just protecting the cap.
This poor Petro on Maya is actually getting absolutely slapped by the Ragnar and also the Daring.
Correct, yes.
But
it's not going to do much. We're almost there now. He's taking last shots at the Ohio, trying to take one of the big ships down.
this Petro on Maya is trying to do a ram, but he's going to be unsuccessful.
Unfortunately, no. So it looks like it'll be game 2 for STCN, the way it looks at the moment. They're at 975, or 74 points to 708. They need to take a ship out. Napoli just took 2 torps.
Oh, nice torps. Could be anyone's guess. They need a kill.
Yeah, if they can get 2 or 3 kills in one hit, but unfortunately I think it's going to happen.
No, SCCN are definitely holding their own ground. They only need to hold in for 23 seconds. Napoli is smoking up. Just looking on the other side at the moment. They're actually pretty much well in hand at the moment right now.
A few seconds. So, look, Mayo have taken 3 caps, but it may be too late.
Yep.
And be very too late now. Launching torps at the Des, but it's still a points thing here.
Yep. And
Ah,
then it looks like STCN have actually successfully taken the lead. Very well done, STCN.
good
Very well
games.
done. And the thing is, not a single ship has been taken down.
Correct, correct. Well, yes, very interesting. Very
And
interesting.
very interesting indeed. Danny, thanks for the lovely raid as well too. Danny2341, thanks for the raid. That was a very interesting outcome for STCN comeback swinging in that match. It was actually very well
Correct.
played
Yeah.
and very, it was actually interesting to see that they start off the match, they were hanging back, holding back,
Mm-hmm.
and then basically they got the caps, as you said, and then basically it was just a matter of time that Mayo, in my opinion, they just held back too long.
Way too long.
It should have been like, you know what, Mayo's probably so like, come on guys, you gotta, get your act together, get in there closer, and like, we gotta regroup and go in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And I felt sorry for Mayo, but I mean, like, in all seriousness, though, Mayo actually had some great positioning, but they actually just held back too long in that game. If they actually attacked at that moment, they would have been in there.
Correct, correct. Yeah, they should have. Yeah, as they did before, their waiting game is just way too long.
Yeah,
At this stage here, STCN would have seen that. Get the points quickly. And regardless, you either blow up all the ships or you are taking points. And if the points come up first, you're going to win the game regardless. And that's exactly what STCN was aiming for.
yeah, exactly. All right, so we're gonna double check and see what the next matches are gonna be. So give us 1 second here. We're actually triple checking here. So we've got RPS versus BST. So we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna get ourselves all set up here, ready to go for that. For RPS versus BST, and we're gonna take a short moment, folks, to go and be right back screen. But thanks for the lovely follows and also the raids as well and the subscribes, everybody.
That's good. That's good. Yep.
And thank you for following us also PC419 as well too. Folks, by the way, both channels are doing giveaways on !COTS for both channels. Here's a shout out for PC419. If you don't know him, he's actually a very cool guy. Cool dude who's actually co-streaming with me for King of Sea. And no, I did not bribe him to stream King of Sea. Just let you know. Just let you know. But yeah, we're definitely
Nah, it's been an honor.
um, get this together. So give me 1 second, folks. We're gonna try and find out what's gonna happen next here.
Yep.
So just give us about a couple minutes, and then we'll get it arranged. All right. Talk to you soon.
Sounds good. See you all soon.
All right, folks, welcome back. It's a trap.
It's definitely a trap.
Just saying.
It's a trap. It's a trap of something. They're almost ready to go.
Definitely a trap. So we got BST and also RVS. Okay. You saw we did cast BST
We
yesterday.
did cast
didn't we?
BST yesterday. So yes, we did.
That's right, because of the match that
We all enjoyed.
got cancelled. And yeah, the match that got randomly cancelled.
Yeah.
For the forfeit that happened yesterday.
Oh no,
Okay,
we actually streamed BST. They lost.
okay,
No,
that's a
they
good
lost.
point.
They lost.
They lost. Okay,
Correct, yes.
BST, you got to win. Okay,
have to
you
win.
got to win at least one game.
Yeah.
One game, make it a win. BST and RVS are going to go head to head against each other. Now, Trap and Hotspot are the maps for this. Just letting you know. So
Best of two.
that is basically what's happening. Best of two. Now, it doesn't matter like if it's 2 of 2 games for one team or 1-1 or whatever it is. The plan is this: if that team scores on either way, they get towards the group stages and be put towards winner, loser, draw bracket groups in for next week for day 3 and 4.
Correct.
So it'll be interesting to see how next week pans out. And reminder, trips drops will be happening next weekend. Okay. So it's good to see everyone. Hope you're doing well. We got giveaways going on. !KOTS on both channels. What is your giveaway? Is it Signals on yours?
Yeah, Signals.
Signals is mine as well too. So go ahead, jump in. After this battle, though, the first battle, we'll start the next giveaway, which will be whatever it is. We'll let you know. Yeah, go ahead, jump in. We'll let you know in a way.
All right, so BST is almost ready, and we've got RVS ready to go. They're just choosing the last 2 ships, and we're waiting for one more player to come from BST.
While we're talking about that, I gotta talk about the bands. I'm excited. Okay, all right, the Brisbane band. Yay! Wait, hold on. The Brisbane is banned. RVS banned the Brisbane. Hey, I live in Brisbane. Come on, guys. I mean, come on. So the Brisbane's been banned from RVS and also the Des Moines. Interesting choices. And BST's banned the Gdansk and Quebec. What's up with this?
I guess there's got to be something against them for whatever reason why they'll ban those 2 DDs.
Yeah, interesting. And in Hotspot, we'll get back to that in a moment. But Hotspot is interesting. They banned the Brisbane and Des Moines again by RVS. But same thing again for the Quebec and the Dance for both matches. Okay, I get this point, BST and RVS, that you got something on your mind here. So I'm trying to figure this out. Why? I understand Brisbane for the radar and also the torps.
Yep.
And the rapid HE spamming. But Gdansk, on the other hand, I'm trying to figure that one out.
Radar.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out the torp.
The thing is, having a DD radar being removed.
Yeah, and then the Klebers of his speed and stuff, and that
have the speed of that. Yep. Having them both together, is a very dangerous combination.
Yeah. Interesting choices. All right, we'll go to the game screen and get ready for this.
We're almost ready. Looks like BST is ready to go. RVS is the one that we're waiting for now. All right. Both teams have selected. We're just waiting for the ref to come in. Make sure it's all good to go.
Yeah.
And then we'll get this started. So we are doing trap now.
Yeah.
Trap and hotspot. Trap and hotspot.
It's interesting, like they chose to ban the same team, the same ships on both sides. I mean, like I thought I was like misread it, and then I went like, "You're for real? You're definitely doing the same thing." Yeah.
Here's Quincy there. He's checking on the RVS team to make sure it's all good, and then he'll jump over to BST, and then we'll be good to go. What are your thoughts, chat? Do you think it will be RVS or BST?
Well, okay. To tell you the truth, man, I mean, like, I'm gonna put a prediction on my channel.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll be doing the
Uh,
same.
is it RVS or BST? Going for 10 minutes.
Who will win? RVS or BST? I'll do one for 5.
Yeah.
All right. Show feet.
Well,
Oh
this is
God.
actually very
Are we
interesting. So we're off
really?
for round two for the night with BST versus RVS. Now,
Yep,
this
yep.
is interesting, folks. Interesting ships being banned. So let's go with RVS. PC, you first.
All right. So we got the St. Vincent, Colombo, Petro, 2 Marseilles, Napoli, Z42, Marseille, and the Yang.
Interesting choices there. BST have come back swing with the Ohio Christoph Colombo, 2 Petropavlovsks, and the Stalingrad, Napoli, Shimakaze, Haragura, Hayate. Wait, that's awesome. They got all the Japanese destroyers right there. All my
Correct. Yeah.
favorite ones.
Yep. And here we
Where's
go.
BST?
So
Very good. Okay,
RVS
there
is
you
going to
go.
be starting off here. So I'm on the
Yep.
RVS side. Let's see where
Mhm.
they kick their ships and if they're going to be crossing over. Yes, looks like they are. The Petro, Napoli, and the Yang are on the wrong side. It looks like half the fleet for RVS is on the wrong side, so they'll be moving around. Unless it looks like the Z42 is heading towards mid, so we're heading towards B.
It's
And
actually interesting to see how BST's done the same thing like you were saying. Both
mm,
sides have crossed over each other.
well, it wasn't too bad for BST. It looks like the Shimakaze was the main one that had to cross over, and the Hayate. But yeah, looks like they're sending the Petro, Napoli, and the Shima going to be heading towards D and C. It's going to try and hold those two.
I'm gonna have a quick look and glance at the commander builds for these lovely ships of BST,
Mm-hmm.
and it's actually got a nice, good mixture here. Shimakaze's got a unique build at the bottom there. Also, the Ohio is doing similar. Crystal Colombo's got a unique build as well.
Mm-hmm. Fortunately, I can't move. I can't move it
Let's
up
have a
any
look.
further, can I? No. No, it doesn't. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now I can move it. Now
Let's have a
get that
look.
up there. You can see here,
Interesting.
BST
This is
Hayate. Here's got. It looks like some more of a gunboat build, and then Hirugamo as well as gunboat.
interesting that one's got IFHF and the other one doesn't, but
Correct.
that's
Yeah.
actually a very good, combo to work together there.
Correct. Correct. It looks like the Z42 will take B cap. It looks like no one will be contesting that from BST. So that's going to give RVS the first cap of the game.
Hmm.
Move this. Move it. Oh, it's not moving. There we go. I'm move it to the side. At least I can just rid of it when I want to. The drawing thing's good, but then I can't move the 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 command list or the command build.
I'm actually just having a look at the command builder over for, like RBS, and at the moment I just see RVF being used heavily on the Marseille.
Mm-hmm.
The Marseille doesn't have anything unique except, like for the basic cruiser build with a superintendent. So Vincent, on the other hand, is just like expertise, concealment, and also fire prevention. Very good
Mm-hmm.
choices. Marseille, the other one, very good standard cruiser build right there. Not sure
Okay.
why would you have a 2 point build in the incoming
Just
alert,
just
but
quickly for the Marseille. The Marseille does have got it's got torps inbound towards him, but he's reversing up. My concern mainly is this small fleet we've got here with the 2 Marseilles and the Vincent heading in to the sea cap in a very close formation.
yeah,
What they might be trying to do is trying to obviously, if the Shimakaze does have any sort of signaling regarding to how many ships are around or what ships are there, being that close together, will make it hard for him to determine if there's 2, 3, or 4 ships there.
yes.
RVS Petro is taking up against the island, and it looks like he's just waiting for something to come up until he hits his radar, which is in another 73 seconds.
You're right about that. I actually have to say that this is actually very interesting that at the beginning of this match that I'm seeing that RBS is actually just playing it cool over at A at the moment. Whoa, that Hayate got smacked there.
Yes, I'm looking at that right now. So the Yu Yang has given the radar up so everyone can see the Hayate at the moment, regardless if he's trying to smoke up. His radar still got another 23 seconds. Hayate has launched torps.
That BST Hayate has to get out of there.
Has to move. Definitely has to move.
There's no if, buts, or maybe. He has to get out of there.
Yep. Even though he's launched torps at the Yu Yang may take a torp if he doesn't squint through this one. Yes, he does. Just misses him. But the Hayate is still getting hits against him. And he's still burning down, unfortunately. He has not repaired yet. He's got to repair now. And he's going to hit it. And that's it. But unfortunately, he is down to 3,500 health. So RVS...
Just looking at it very carefully there.
RVS do have 2 caps. And looks like BST are control of D, but they're trying to maneuver against the fleet of RVS that's here. Jimikaze is moving up. Probably moved to the wrong side. I would have moved to the other side.
Ooh, did you see this? Like, RBS is really clustered up over here behind this island over here.
Correct, yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now on my stream. So I'm looking right around. The Marcel's going around, so RVS and Marcel's going around, but it's sort of... And then you've got the other Marcel here just border humping against the Petro. Well, it's not doing much damage. They're doing a lot of damage against him. Jimikaze is being very sneaky against the Vincent. And Vincent's seen him, almost taking him out. Vincent will start reversing.
This Jimikaze BST is actually getting absolutely hammered here.
Yeah, but he wants to launch torps at the Vincent, but unfortunately he's just hitting the island and the Vincent's moving back now.
And these torps are all going to miss.
These torps are all going to miss. So that was a wasted spot there. Hayate is down for BST.
And Shimikaze as well too. That's not a good look right now.
Yep. The Z42 from RVS is taking some damage from Hirugumo. Petro has got some torpedoes heading towards him. He's got a good chance of dodging him, but I'm not sure if he may take at least one from the angle he's sitting at the moment. He has to force himself to go forward to take one torp, otherwise he would take in 3. Taking shots at the Napoli. BST are maneuvering around. It looks like they're going to go for a push to try and get this Hirugumo out of the cap and take a cap.
It's interesting to see how RVS is actually casually moving up together with the Yang, Napoli, and the Z42. Easily focusing fire on both the Hirugumo and the Petropavlovsk.
Correct, yeah.
And look at Bravo. Bravo is having the 2 battleships going head to head.
We've really got no choice. It's Colombo versus Colombo here. Stalingrad is also there, waiting for the Colombo to come out. There's his shots.
HE though?
HE, yeah, that's the first thing I thought as well. Would have been ready with AP on that one. And he's AP'd, the Stalingrad back.
Oh,
is it going to do some damage? Oh, what damage the Colombo did to the Stalingrad. Took out 3/4 of his health. He is healing, but yeah, looks like BST might just do a ram on this one just to get rid of his ship.
Or a flyby.
Or it's a flyby now. Not doing any damage to him though. They're both on the same amount of damage. The issue is BST's Colombo's guns are facing the other way, where RVS guns are on the right side. Left side of the ship. Ready to go for his next volley.
Oh, what a hit right in the rear.
Yep, smacked him right in the ass.
At that situation, I actually would have turned the ship hard left for
Correct, yeah.
the BST.
I would have done the same thing. All right, so BST's Petro is taking a fair bit of damage now from this RVS flanking move here. They are pushing forward.
Yep. Oh, BST's Petro has been absolutely hammered.
Yep. In the meantime, they have taken a cap already, so RVS have all 3 caps. Unfortunately, 1 cap isn't being capped, isn't have no points against it because the Colombo is in B cap. Let's stop, but if you look at the point score, it's 940 to 177.
It's actually very well played from both teams so far. It's actually good to see some fast-paced action. Whoa, that BST Crystal Colombo got slapped again.
Yes, he did. He's almost down, and he's down.
And he's down. And
RVS.
well, RVS has taken the lead.
That's it.
RVS has taken the lead, ladies and gentlemen. That was a very, very well played match
Sure was.
for RVS. Very well played there. I have to say that I mean, like, RVS did a very good job in the beginning there. I cannot believe like what just happened there. It's like that moment. It's just like that BST had the upper hand at the beginning, and then I don't know what went wrong there. But RVS is like said like, "Oh, we're just gonna hang back, play it cool," and then they just struck at the right moment.
Correct, yeah.
And it was all about timing.
It was. It definitely was.
Oh, speaking about that, let's do a quick giveaway while we get a chance.
Correct, yeah.
3, 2, 1. The winner is Grant Y for my channel. Message me on Twitch. Congratulations, buddy.
Okay, so for my channel, it's AOB Pepe.
And quick shout out to Levi Fufu and for the lovely raid as well too. And thanks for the resubscribes and the follows as well. A big shout out
Same
to
for myself.
Henry Direct for the subscribe as well too. Thank you very much.
Congrats, AOB Pepe. Just send this message in here. Oh, there you go. Hold on.
All right, we're gonna start off the next giveaway now. Let's get this going, and this is a tier 3 giveaway on my channel, and that is the Distant Voyages container.
All right, so I've got one more signals container.
Yep, and PC419's got a signals container, folks. Go ahead, jump into his channel as well too. He loves you guys. Just letting you know.
Always. All right, so try again. I'll open that up. And it's reopen again. Yep. You guys want to come in?
Okay. Just going back to the live game screen. While we're waiting for that, speaking of which, let's have a look. Yeah, T3 giveaway has started. I'll just type that in chat for everyone there. Okay.
All right, so we are almost ready to go here. Looks like BST have 1 player short. Actually, both teams have 2 player shorts.
All right, let me just double check and see. This is the Voyages container on my channel, folks. So make sure you jump in there. I'm just double checking if. Oh yeah, okay, no worries, that's fine. I'm just triple checking what is going to be happening next now, so that's fine. Hotspot is the map. This is what's going to be going on.
Yep.
And looks like we're good so far.
Yep. So one of the players from BST is undistributed yet, so he'll jump into their side. And then we're missing 1 player from RVS. We have Quincy here, just waiting to make sure once they both come in, they'll check their ships and we're ready to go.
All right, we're going to start another prediction, folks. That's what I meant to say. Another prediction. Will BST strike back?
Also on my channel, RVS was the one that was the predicted one. There you go. Here's RVS. Let's start it again. And thanks everyone for joining into the channel as well. Much appreciated. This is my first time casting King of the Seas, thanks to Revan here. I hope you guys are all enjoying it. I hope you guys are enjoying the casting style as well. And yeah, it's going to be a good 3 weeks. Or next 2 weeks, I should say.
Well, technically it's 3 weeks. So this week and next week, and well, but yes, I mean, and also a bit of a quick heads up as well too for everybody that we will wait and see when the King of the Sea Internationals will be announced, because I have a feeling that if it goes well, we can go ahead and cast that one as well too when the time comes.
Yes.
All right, so they're doing the final lineups on both sides now. But just to quickly go back, I'm going to show the website again because it just got me laughing a bit. They both banned the Quebec and the Gdansk, and also the Brisbane and Des Moines for the hotspot.
Yeah.
I have to say, they definitely have something or a good reason behind it. So we're just
Most
going to see
definitely.
what's going to happen there.
Yeah.
I understand why the Quebec, because of the speed, the Gdansk, a different reason. But it's going to be interesting to see how this pans out for
I think
sure.
with Gdansk, it's mainly just the radar. Get rid of the radars.
Yeah, yeah. But Des Moines, I understand, is a good tanky cruiser
Mm,
as well too. Brisbane, I understand why. I mean, like nobody likes a HE Minotaur on the battlefield.
pretty much, yeah. You got torpedoes, you've got radar, you've got, you've got the whole thing on one ship. Very squishy if you get it in the right spot. You can one-shot them. I have done it before. But
Yes.
particularly on this, when it becomes to when you're playing in KOTS and it's not as rushed as it is in like randoms or clan battles or anything else like that, or even ranked. When you've got a ship with that much power, it can take out a DD very quickly, do a lot of fire damage to pretty much any of the other cruisers or other ships that are out there. Yeah, it's going to be it's one of the ships that most definitely we'll see in the next couple of weeks that will be banned. Okay, looks like they're almost ready to go. Staff here at the moment is looking at BST's lineup, making sure. And also making sure that there's no issues. Might be one little hiccup with BST's lineup. It's an audio issue in Discord.
Mm. Yeah. Thanks again for the follows and much appreciated for the lovely raids, and also subscribe to the channel, folks.
Yeah, and thank you also.
But all we can do now is do a quick stretch and wait for it. Looks like they're asking for a quick be right back mode, which gives us a good excuse to stretch.
Yes, it is. All right, so it looks like we have a PC reboot, so we'll be back in about 1 minute, guys.
That was the quickest reboot I've ever seen. players come back. What's your predictions there, folks? Help us out here. Is it AVS? No, wait, wrong team.
BST.
RVS? Oh, BST. Come on, guys. You gotta help out some like casters. We had a long week. Just get this all sorted for you, okay? Don't hold it against us.
To be honest, they actually are pretty close. So, we'll give you that. We'll give you that.
Well, there is a team called AVS, so we have to be very clear. I mean, like, I will be honest though. Last time I streamed KOTS, I did have a bit of a tongue twisting moment. I go like, yes, we got RVS versus AVS. Damn it, who's going where?
Let's just hope they don't choose the whole French lineup for us to cast.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of interesting Marseilles, and everything else that's, French.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
So we'll see. We're just waiting for BST, one of their players, just to come back. Had a bit of a PC issue, rebooting his PC, so hopefully it's rebooted by now and is probably logging into the game. And Palmer's sweaty, so yeah. I think as soon as he comes back in, he's back now.
Looks like it's actually a green light, the seal incursion coming up soon.
Okay. Quincy just left as soon as he rocked in. You're like, oh, I've got to come back now. So both teams are good to go.
Yeah. Well, that's actually kind of funny. I'm laughing at the chat that's going on in the King of Sea Discord. It's kind of like, damn it, the one time.
Just that one time. Just that one time.
It is funny.
Yeah, I can see it as well.
But yeah, folks, if you type !! drops in channel, for my channel, that is, it actually gives you a bit of a detail about, when the drops are coming in for next week. It's commencing on the 24th of August, not 25th, 24th of August. Let's get that right. For the next tournament for King of the Sea Asia. So for those who NA and EU server, obviously the weekend on the 24th. So 24th next week, you'll be seeing those. And I'm just have a quick glance at it, see what the Twitch drops are. So the 24th is a chance to win some community tokens, a chance to win either Brandenburg, Aquila, Congress, Orkan.
Oh.
Very rare ships, by the way.
Very. That's very nice.
And then on the 25th, you got same thing again. Now, let's double check in here on the weekly drop. The weekly drop is basically, it doesn't tell you what it is. Oh, yeah, 250 community tokens. Okay, never mind. It does tell me that. But yeah, on the 31st, you got to get some good drops as well too. So that's actually pretty good. Yeah, that's good.
Quincy's doing his quick checks.
Whoa.
Reverend, you've been pulled over here. Apparently you're playing for BST.
They pulled me to the team, and they showed me the team. What the?
Do they need help?
Whoops. Wow, they pulled me to the team, guys. I'm gonna go to battle. Oh, I'm screwed.
All right, I'll cast it. It's okay.
I'm gonna die gloriously in battle. We're good.
All right, so they're good to go. Everyone's good to go. We're about to start. Streamer's ready.
All right.
And here
all
we go.
hands on deck, we're going in. And that was actually a very interesting moment. It's like, whoa, since when did they not get in Battlefield?
He's done that on purpose. He knew that.
Yeah,
he knew they'll get it in.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll take BST's lineup.
Okay, go for it.
So BST's lineup, they've chosen the Ohio, GK, yes! Petros, Stalingrad, Napoli, Shimakaze, Hirogumo, and the Alvaro. So that is, you know what? I'm actually really happy now because GK is my clan battle specialty for tier 10. So this is going to be good. This is going to be good.
RBS has come back swinging with a Poison, one of my favorites as well, and the Christoph Colombo, the Petro, Marseille, two of them I should say, and
Mm-hmm.
then Napoli, Daring, Marceau, and Yang. Marceau is actually a good choice to replace the Cliver because,
Mm-hmm.
as we know, it's a fast warship in the battlefield.
Correct, it is.
So I still feel that RBS is actually going to pull it off, but we'll see if PST will do come back. I actually have great faith that they will.
I don't know. I'm sort of, in the favor of BST now, just for choosing the GK, just for me.
I'm
So
actually curious to see what the GK build is. Oh yes, decorative build. I love this. I love this already.
it's going to be a brawler. So let's see it. We do have a bit of a crossover here from BST. It's only going to be the Shimikaze at this stage.
Oh, is it going to be a ram between the Ohio and the GK already?
Oh, yeah,
No.
it's a slow one. Yep, the slow down.
Yeah, it's a tight squeeze.
Here we go. Very close, very close. And no.
There we go. We're fine now. Okay.
You can't damage that camo. So we're going to go over to the RVS side here, which they've spread out already. So it looks like we've got the two Marseilles and the Marcells and the Marceau heading towards heading towards A and B. We got the Frenchies going over there. Daring's heading towards C. Looks like he wants to take that cap, but the Shimikaze will meet him there in the middle there. And then we've got the Colombo sort of going straight, and then Napoli and the Yang heading over as well.
Interesting choices that they have made here. My tactical analysis is kicked in here, where I feel that where RVS has got positioning with the Yang and the Napoli, they will actually keep Decap busy. However, the Christoph Colombo, if he positions it right and actually stays around here in the middle here, in, with the island just in
Mm-hmm.
front of him, and actually has angle of the islands on the right hand side, and then has visibility towards the
Yeah,
D cap, he would actually have a good opportunity to have good crossfire in action with his secondaries and his main guns.
correct.
However, I just feel that like the C cap and A cap. It's interesting why RVS has gone so heavy towards Bravo and Alpha
Well,
at the beginning of the match.
well, they've gone very heavy just on Delta, really. Because if you look at the lineup here, they've got the GK, Stalingrad, Petro, Hirugamo, and Napoli. BST are pushing heavy on this side. Maybe just to quickly take it and then try and flank them off, because they think that maybe only a few ships will be on this side, which is true. They've only got the Yang, Napoli, and the Colombo. If they get rid of these three ships very quickly, BST will have a very good chance just to push right around them.
Yep. Very good crossfiring from BST, focusing on that Yu Yang at the earlier stage of the battle, but they really need to do better and sharper and the precision timing on that Yu Yang and
That's
also the
correct.
Napoli.
Yep. Bergamo at the
I'm
moment
just
now
hope-
has lost his torps. Still got a few seconds before he can, if he can reuse them again.
This is true.
They're trying to take D-cap very quickly. The Daring in the middle here, and C-cap is on his own. It looks like he may just want to be a spotter for the rest of BST's fleet.
It's actually interesting how at the beginning of the match that the Christoph Colombo did a full 180
Mm,
and actually just turned around for the RBS because like as soon as he saw all these ships being detected or something like that and firing at guns, he said like, "Whoops, I gotta make a move." And this is what BST is making a bit of a push right now.
correct. And here we go. We've got shots out from the GK heading towards the Colombo. This is going to be the next ship they're going to try and take out. Looks like no. Very minimal damage there. Yu Yang has launched torps again, so he realized that there is big ships in the D-cap.
Let's see what's going on here at Bravo Cap. It looks like a bit of action here at the moment going on for the Maso is actually running out of here as soon as possible.
Yeah,
Away from the battlefield here.
Oh, the Petro, if he keeps going the way he's going, he might take a torp, but he's got to go right in between the torps here. Very close.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yep, he does miss. BST's Petro does miss. Another set of torps coming in from towards the Shimikaze, but it's going to go right in the middle of the Petro and the Shimikaze there. Elvira has launched torps heading towards the two Marcells. Very slow torps.
Yeah.
Will be here all day by the time they hit anything. Petro did
Well, the
take some
Petro
damage
got
from the
slapped.
poison. Yes.
Yeah.
I was just saying that. Yeah, that's very unlucky. Very unlucky.
You know, German dispersion at its best and its finest when you see the GK and all the poison actually, actually slap somebody, it feels good.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Oh,
We got
speaking about
Torps.
that,
Yeah, Torps coming out from the Daring, heading towards the Ohio. If the trajectory keeps going the way they're going, this Ohio may cop few Torps.
GK's might just take a torp. No, he's squeezed right through it, but the Stalingrad behind him,
Yeah,
he will just, oh, he might take a torp.
looks like he is. Yes, he is on the side there.
It is, unfortunately.
They are pushing though, so BST are pushing further forward, but the Yang looks like has launched another set of Torps heading towards them from RVS.
That is actually a very
close.
good push there. It's actually a very good push from BST over at the Delta Cap. So
Oof.
I can predict this is that if BST play the cards right and don't keep charging in towards where the Crystal Colombo, Napoli, and Yang is,
Yeah,
whoa! That Ohio at BST got slapped hard time.
sure did. He's down to his last with 16,000 or 17,000 health. He's healing up as quick as possible.
Well, dang.
It's not a good thing to be broadside against a poison. They can do a lot of damage to you.
Yeah. On a side note, but if the BST's team over here in the D cap, I was thinking is that they should be heading towards the Charlie cap right now.
100%. That's what I would have done.
But they gain focus fired on at the moment at this stage.
Yeah, RVS are making a move towards B cap.
Ohio is fighting away. Ooh.
Oh, is this? Yep, Marso does miss the torps. Both of them miss torps.
Oh, Marceau is going to RVS. Marceau is going to Leroy Jenkins attack. He's charging in, folks. Let's see this torps run. Let's see he's got this. Will it be the Petro or the Marceau? Petro, Marceau. Petro, Marceau. Come on.
Looks like we've lost one Napoli, and Petro is gone.
Very good move from the
both
RVS
BST
right
ships
there.
are down. Yes. Not a good move there. So we've got the BST Ohio as well. He's still on 24,000 health and not much left. Shimokaze and the Alvaro are in a bit of a predicament here. They're smoking up just to get some cover, but unfortunately they're not going to do much damage against these two Marcels pushing in and the Marceau, Daring and the Poison. But they're trying to take this last cap, and it's going to be a points gain as well against them.
And the funny thing is that RVS has got the caps, and they definitely have the lead in points.
Definitely.
But BST has to hang in there.
Oh, GK is down.
Oh, GK is down. That's a big loss right there.
100%. So we've got Harugamo just trying to do some damage there. He's got deep water torpedo, so doesn't care if they go past him or not. But the ship behind him, the Petro, will obviously be very wary of what's coming in, because you'll know there's a second set on its way. And if he keeps going the way he is, doesn't turn his ship, he is going to get hit by at least one torp. Colombo shooting at the Petro.
Yep.
Doesn't do much damage, but unfortunately these torps will do damage if they don't run out in time. He's trying to turn him out. He's trying to turn out. He's going to take at least one. Right in the middle of the ship. Stalingrad is trying to get rid of this Colombo. Napoli's taking shots at the Stalingrad. Petro shooting at the Daring at the moment. Oh, Petro. Sorry, Petro versus Petro.
Yep. The Harugamo is actually getting focus fired on from the Christoph Colombo, and also
Mikaze and Alvaro are down.
Yep. Unfortunately, VST actually did have the upper hand, but they're actually now falling apart. Damn.
Yes, they did. Way too long to do that. From D maneuver, they should have turned straight away. Or they should have been in the middle there, just gone right over. But unfortunately, that's what it ends up being.
Yeah. I have to say, though, that I actually was cheering on BST at that point, at one point, that they were moving in quite well at decap, and all they could have done at that beginning of that battle right there, as soon as they got the cap, they should have just hauled ass straight over towards Charlie Cap and moved over. I would not go and pursue those other ships. I would just leave it, fall back, and it's like, you know what, we got it. Let's move over to the next cap. go, and then that's it.
Yeah, agree.
But yeah, I have to say that I was actually very impressed about how they played it out for both teams, though.
Yeah, I agree there as well. I agree.
Um,
They should have turned a lot sooner. But
mm,
unfortunately, that's what you get. It's just things just happen. So
yeah.
yeah,
So the next match, folks, is that we got like SJTU versus 1AN.
yep.
That's starting soon-ish in about, surprisingly, in about half an hour, but it might start off a little bit earlier too.
Yeah.
So
And we're gonna go back to trap as well. So that'll be the next map.
yeah, so that'll be interesting battle lineup coming up soon as well too. So folks, we're gonna go to the Be Right Back screen. And then, just take it easy in the meantime. I will pick up the choose a winner here for RBS here. So congratulations to RBS. Now, I have to admit that we have played against 1AN a fair bit.
We have.
And
We
like
know them very well.
every time we see him in action, it's like, hey guys, it's good to see
Hmm.
you. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
But like if in all seriousness though, it is actually going to be interesting to see how they pan out. So I'm going to leave a nice prediction there for you for S1AN versus HJTU. So we're going to go to Be Right Back screen now,
Hmm.
and then ready for the next giveaways after we come back from the short break.
That's
Be
it.
right back.
Be right back.
All right, guys, how's it going? Hope you're doing well.
We are back.
So, while we're doing this, I mean, PC 419, go ahead and do your giveaway, and I'll just talk about the next match we're going to be talking about in a second here. So, let you do your giveaway first, bud.
Most definitely, most definitely. All right, so we're going to do the giveaway now, and the winner is Stut B Mac. Congratulations for that.
Congratulations, mate. Make sure you message PC 419 for that giveaway. Congratulations, mate.
You've got to be in the stream to do it.
Yeah. With that being said, though, folks, both PC419 and myself have both 2 codes to give away. PC, go ahead and tell us what you're doing.
All right, so my next giveaway is going to be a T2 coal container ship. Containers. So ship, I should say ship.
Wow, just imagine you gave a tier 2, like cold warships like that.
Oh, yes.
That would be great. Okay, but it's a coal container, folks.
It's a coal container. So next one will be a coal container.
Yep.
All right, so congrats to Stut for that. That's already been sent away to him. And the next giveaway is ready to go in about 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm. So for me, folks, in this channel, and Amble Revan's channel, we're going to do 2 giveaways. One of them is going to be the Voyages container, and then another one is the Signals container back to back. And that will be drawn at the end of the second battle of the King of the Sea for tonight. So after these 2 matches between SJTU versus 1AN, then we're going to see what happens next. Speaking about that, now, let's have a quick look and see what they have come up with in terms of the voting. It looks like 1AN and SJPU. According to what I've read just now, 1AN hasn't voted a ship yet.
They haven't voted yet?
No. I'll just have a look. I'm just triple checking here because, like, it's actually. I just want to make sure my eyes are not deceiving me.
So it looks like 1AN at the moment are still in their game. They're almost finished, so they'll be jumping straight into the next room once they're done. SJTU is almost ready.
Okay, so we got the ships being announced here. That SJTU have actually called out the Napoli and the Petropavlovs to be banned.
Wow.
However, 1AN has forfeited the ban at the moment of this stage for Trap. However, they're in a match. I wonder how this plans out if you're in a match. So I'm gonna wait for now
until they
see until they make the decision. Let's just wait and see what they come up with.
Correct, yeah. Alright, so we're still waiting for them to come in. As you can see here for the game, it's only SJTU that are currently in the room itself. All 9 players here waiting, and we are just waiting for 1AN to arrive. We have played up against 1AN for a couple of times in clan battles as well. It's always interesting matches against them, so we'll definitely see what their A game's going to bring into when they go up against SJTU.
Yep, and it looks like the referees have agreed to restart the voting for both teams to make it easier since they were in a battle, and it's fair. That's good. Excellent.
Okay.
So we'll just wait for the updated version to come to play for the voting bans. So at the moment, it looks like that the voting predictions for 1AN versus SJTU are very strong in this one. So 1AN is actually an Aussie clan, well, Aussie New Zealand clan, very well known in the community for World of Warships, and it's actually very interesting to see how they go with this tournament. So, yes, what are your thoughts about this match coming up there, PC?
Look, it's going to be because we've gone up against, well, we have gone against both clans, but it's going to be until we see what ship lineups are going to have. That's where it's going to give us the advantage of. Oh, here we go. They're starting to come in. It's going to give
Yeah.
us see the advantage of what ships are going to come in and see what they're going to be up against. Is the only real way to sort of determine. Yes, they've got a better chance. They've got more firepower, faster ships. They've got more tankier ships. You just don't know until that screen pops up and tells us, "Yep, this is what we have to play with." So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting one though. But when I against them before, they are very well. Like I said, in clan battles, every clan is a very pushy team. They'll try and rush in and so forth just to get as many caps and kills as possible quickly. But in KOTS, everyone pulls back and just tries to try and get as many as many points and just trying to burn the ships slowly, and get that lucky torp hit is going to be their main goal. But trap doesn't give you much to play with, particularly with the amount of islands that are in the middle there. So you have to choose where you put your torps in very wisely, I should say. But we do see a lot of teams trying to grab the cap right in the middle. First off the bat is the main one.
That is very true. That is very true. Actually, it's going to be interesting to see how they actually do pull out their ships and stuff like that. For both our channels, folks, it is !KOTS for the giveaways. Just letting you know. But that's the giveaway code for both channels. Make sure that you're also on viewing BC419's channel as well too, because if your name gets called out and you're trying to claim it on my stream, it doesn't work that way. Just letting you know. We're co-streaming. We're both live, so you have to be on both channels. It doesn't matter like who you have muted, as long as you can hear us.
Correct. Yeah. If it's
With
double,
the 5-minute delay.
if it's coming double, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, if it's coming double, don't worry about it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So speaking about that, 1AN is here. We've got a good group of people that I know in this group. It's very well lined up. So interesting. All right, so here we go. We're going to go to the live game screen right now. So the first match of the night for these guys is actually Trap, as per normal.
There is. Oh, thank you, thank you.
But yeah, it's actually very interesting. I'm actually excited to see how 1AN performs in this one. This is actually the first time we have seen 1AN in action.
Yeah,
actually,
we've seen a few players here. So Master, yep. Need win,
all the
can't
big
swim.
names.
We've seen them all before.
Larger Never, yep. Emok herself as well. Like we got some good names there.
Mm-hmm.
And also, don't forget SJTU. I have actually seen QWERTY and also Akaruga as well, and Joint Belief. Very good players as well. So it's actually very interesting when you do see these people in King of the Sea, folks, in battle. Don't forget to just say hello, and it's like good to see you in battle. It was great to see you, or something like that, because this is great. See wonderful players who are really dedicated to go and have fun, in King of the Sea. And it's great to have some great representation in the tournament as well.
Of course. It's the commitment behind it as well. At the end of the day, you train up for this. Even just normal clan battles and doing randoms or so forth. Even their own training, even in their own training rooms, there've been a lot of people have been training. Even other clans that I know of, and NA mostly. They go through a lot, and the strategies behind it and what they can do, and obviously giving them that opportunity to get to that next round, which is obviously if whoever wins the Asia qualifiers goes to the internationals, is it's on the big stage there. That's 100% sure.
Okay, so 1AN has banned I'm just trying to get the ships done right. So the 1AN has banned Des Moines and Brisbane for the first match, and then SJTU has banned the Napoli, and also what else have they banned? Napoli and Petropavlovsk. Interesting choices. So this is interesting choices they've done. Very, very interesting choices what they have done here. Very well, actually put together there. Actually, I prefer showing the website. It's easier. In all ser-
That's it.
the program Stream Helper is nice, but it just has some limitations. I mean, like they got to work out the kinks and coils. But
Correct.
anyways, in the website, so they got in the trap map, the SJTU has come out swinging, having the Napoli and also Petropavlovsk.
Mm-hmm.
Very good ships, and I understand really why. One has radar and a very good tanking build. The other one, on the other hand, is that the Napoli, if you have two Napolis and you got something behind it, yeah, SAP is really going to hurt with the secondaries.
It sure does.
Um, it sure does, especially the Napoli is a devastating warship to begin with. But
Mm,
Hotspot, here's the thing. Napoli and gearing was banned by SJTU, but
mm,
Yang and the Brisbane was banned from 1AN for the hotspot match.
right. Very interesting.
Interesting. But we're about to start off trap soon. I think the referee is on his way.
Someone,
But
someone else in here.
oh, but yes. Good luck.
Oh,
All right.
he's trying to get in.
Well,
And
I
he's right.
laugh hysterically. I laugh hysterically if I got dragged again
Oh,
into the wrong
well,
thing.
1AN is short one player at the moment, or two. Yeah, one player at the moment, so they definitely need that extra player. Yeah,
uh,
they'll do this.
no, I loved it. I love the fact, in like when we're streaming King of the Sea, it's like we get to have a good opportunity to do that. Awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Good luck to 1AN and SJT to you. You guys are great. Keep up the good work, and thanks for joining us for King of the Sea for 2024.
Yeah. Can we have 4 more players? So I just typed in a message. I go 1AN. Revan and I are ready to jump in if you need.
That's funny. That is funny. That is funny.
Oh,
No, that's good. It's good to see that these guys are enjoying themselves, and that's lovely to see how both teams are playing that. I actually have to say, though, I mean, like, I'm just going back to the next map. Um, Pratt is a very good map, but I have to say that ACAT is so big on the bottom left.
oh, tell me about it.
I have to ask myself this question: was there a misprint?
Well, we asked that question last night, and it's very unsure. Like, I don't know if they meant for that to create. They made it so big so it creates the
Yeah,
heavy
yeah,
side
yeah,
to
yeah,
go
yeah,
against each other.
yeah.
But both teams have literally just did lights. Or actually, no. So there was one team that did a heavy, but it wasn't really heavy side. But
Yeah.
particularly, we've only been seeing 1 or 2 ships, from one team go for that side, and then we might have 3 or 4 ships going that side.
Yeah.
I think Ares yesterday did a full heavy and took out any players that was around there, and then went straight to Hup. And I'm like, yep, this is going to be the win.
Well, like in all seriousness, I just want to put it out there in the context and detail here, is that like, every time I see this sort of thing, like that, it's like, let's go Asia, weaves out now. Let's go. Yes, weaves out now. But I have to say, it's actually kind of funny that, like, instead of maybe weaves, maybe we should rename it to memes out now, and then we can put all the memes on there in King of Sea,
That's
and it's
it.
like,
All right, we're
and
good to
do
go.
whatever joke that.
Looks like we're good to go. So both teams have been checked and ready to go.
Good luck.
All right, here we go.
All right, action stations. And for round 3 for tonight, this is the final games for tonight, folks, at this stage. Unless we're getting called in to stream another game. But we'll see how it goes for SJTU versus 1AN. All right, the predictions are in that 1AN is in front, so we'll see if you're
All right.
right, folks in chat.
Okay, so I'll take on 1AN. So Vermont, Schieffelin, St. Martin, Moskva, Marseille, Gearing, Daring, Kleber, and Gdansk.
Interesting lineup from 1AN, but here
Very.
we go. We got the Kremlin, Crystal Colombo, 3 Moscovas,
Mm-hmm.
then the Venetia, the Shimakaze Delny, and Yu Yang. Okay, I hear the song Moscow, Moscow, do do.
All
Like
right.
it's gotta be out here. Let's see where are these guys at SJTU? Okay, let's
Okay,
have a
so
look what they got.
I'll take on 1AN side. So 1AN are doing some maneuvers here, but looks like it's only maybe the one ship. Yeah, the one ship. The Vermont will be going in front of the Schieffelin, and the Kilblair is going onto the other side. So it's going to be a bit of a maneuvers there.
Hmm.
Moscow.
SJTU is actually not doing too bad here with the crossover, but go ahead, PC. Sorry.
Oh, you're right. You're right. This is Moscow is going straight ahead. Looks like so. It looks like they might be using the 1AN's Moscow to do as much radaring on the B side. So right in the middle cap there. And park himself up.
So it's interesting here.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because like I'm just looking at like how they done this. The Venetia and the Shimakaze for SJTU is actually moving over towards the A cap. The rest of fleet though,
Yeah,
they're
1AN's
scattering themselves
yeah,
all over there.
1AN's got the Vermont, San Martin, Gearing, and the Gdansk heading towards A. The Gdansk is
Whoa,
going
hang on a minute.
inbound.
Why is ASW being used here? What's going on here?
Yeah, very silly. I wouldn't be mucking around during KOTS.
I wouldn't be doing that.
Hmm. The Shimakaze from SJTU is on his way to A as well, so we're going to see who's going to get there first. So we have the Dalney and the Daring both in B. Dalney is just stopping the cap from SJTU. Daring has taken some shots. You can definitely try and see someone. And
Shots coming from the Vermont to the Crystal Colombo.
yep.
Ooh.
Looks like the Colombo did take a little bit of damage, but not much at all. Just under 1,000 at this stage. The Daring is trying to do a bit of damage to him, but the Dalney knows now where exactly that Daring is. The Gdansk is also there as well, and looks like he may be just in radar range for him, but he's definitely not doing much with it. The Yu Yang from SJTU is just launching torps in the middle there, but there'll be nothing there to meet it, unfortunately. And we've got the Kleber from 1AN just sitting on the edge of the cap here in D cap, which D cap will be taken. And if you look at the other side of the map, we've got the Shimakaze taking on the A cap at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I reckon there's something wrong. I reckon there's something wrong with that cap. To be honest, it looks too big. we'll just leave that there for a second.
All right, I'm gonna go have a look at these lovely builds from SJTU. They actually got some nice, unique builds going on here, and oh, that's the first time in ages I haven't seen that on the Venetia with a unique build there. That's actually pretty cool. Crystal Colombo has done the same thing as well. Actually, it's good to see that they really put that together very nicely. They actually got some good builds all around here.
But the Gdansk has hit its radar, so they can see what the Dalney is now. So they've got the Daring and the Gdansk firing at it, trying to get it out of the cap. So Ducky from 1AN can take it.
Yep. That is a bold move on the Gdansk going from Larger Neptune there, actually really pushing in hard and smoked up in the middle of out of nowhere.
Yeah, he has taken some damage
Hammering
from the
that
Colombo.
Crystal Colombo.
Yep.
Yeah, that is a very bold move. But look at the Shimakaze at SJTU. He's actually falling back from the gearing and also the San Martin. Oh, what a hit on the San Martin right there.
Yep, he's
San Martin.
Whoop, and we've got Torps on their way there. Couldn't see him for the smoke. He is moving. Whoa, he might get one, but no, they are gonna clear.
Yep, lucky.
Yep. San Martin is shooting at the Venetia at the moment.
Yeah.
Trying to push it out of the cap. Not much damage there at all. The Gdansk is moving a bit forward, trying to get a bit more visual on the Delny and the Colombo. They both have 2 caps each at the moment, and we have 1AN currently slightly in the lead. So we've got a movement here from STJU with the Moskva, Kremlin, Moskva, and the Yuyang moving alongside here. Torps inbound. The Yuyang hasn't seen the Torps yet. He's not turning, but they do stop in time, which is good. Looks like they're going to come right around the map and then go straight into D. And they've really only got the Kobler to worry about. There's not much ships there. The Marcel's back there, but he's behind the island, so he's not going to do much damage at all.
Colbert's actually running back away from that, so he's actually done the right thing by doing so.
Correct, yeah. Moskva radar is up, so that's the reason why they've seen the Colbert right there.
I wonder if the Moskva, sorry, is actually going to fire radar over towards the middle on the B cap, but he's actually being focused by the Schlieffen right now.
Yep, he has been seen and is on fire at the moment.
Nice hits.
Yep, STJU has to do, SJTU has to do something with this Moskva here. You cannot just leave him there. One AN's Moskva here at the B cap is just sitting as well, not doing much at all. It's waiting for the cap to be taken or something being touched.
Oh, these Torps are going to Venetia. Beautiful hit. Beautiful kill by 1AN from the gearing. On the killing the Venetia right there. Well done.
Alright. So going back at the D section here, so we've got the Yuyang smoking up the fleet, and the fleet is following behind him.
That's a very clever tactic, I have to say. And it's actually kind of funny in a way that the Moskva and the
taking all these shots. He's going to go down very quickly there, and he is down.
Damn. Was the Torps going to connect to anything?
No, they all slow down. So it looks like Irony here just told the fleet to slow down to stop because Torps are inbound.
Yep. And he's got hydroacoustics from the Moskva as well too, so that's all sweet. They're fine.
Yep.
But it's actually interesting to see like how these Moskvas are actually working together, and then they actually, you know, like it's going to be a matter of time. They're actually going to focus fire on those ships in the corner over there. So it's actually very nice.
Yep.
So it's nice. Ooh.
Yep. Best St. Vincent has hydro and radar ready. Actually, they both have now.
So it looks like the Moskva and the Schlieffen are actually firing up. They have to move away. The Schlieffen has to move away.
They've got no choice, yeah. They have to do something there. And the
There's
ACAP
no point
has been taken
there.
by gearing.
Yep. They're getting crossfired right now.
Yep.
I actually wondering why this Moskva over at Bravo Cap for 1AN is seeing that looks like it's not doing anything, but he's actually attacking the Delny. That's it.
You got Shimakaze Torps heading in for the gearing here in ACAP. It looks like he's gonna just dodge those, and he just dodged them.
What a close call right there. I bet that guy was sweating.
Oh, he would have been. Yep. We got the daring here in B at the moment, trying to take her out, trying to take the Delny out. Just to get him out of the cap, because they're not scoring points at all at the moment.
Tactical beach and a Nazi maneuver, that's not good. That's all shots incoming. Shots incoming from the Delny.
And here we go.
And the hunting.
Ooh, no.
Ooh.
Yeah. He's trying to get through. He's trying to heal through it.
Oh, there he's gone down. There he's gone down.
So we've got 2 caps for 1AN at the moment.
3 caps actually.
Yeah, but it's not.
Well,
yeah, they're not getting any points out of it because SJT using it.
Yeah, he's exactly right. They're actually doing a good job. Oh wow, that Marseille and 1AN has actually got broadside and smacked right there. That was bad luck for the Kremlin.
Yep, Kremlin broadside ship. Yeah, it's not at that range. So he was literally 6 kilometers out. So yeah, just under 6 kilometers. At that range,
that Kremlin commander SJT is got like check and mate is just like gone.
Yep, they will take another cap here, but they're gonna have to push their fleet pretty quickly to take out the Schlieffen and keep going across the map. The Shimakaze and the Colombo are trying their best to Sort of kite him through, but we've got Torps inbound going to the Shimikaze.
Yep.
1AN are doing an excellent job just to push them back. The San Martin just took a pounding from the Colombo.
Unreal. That Colombo is taking a brutal beating from all those ships. Beaumont, Saint Martin, really focusing fire on him. I'm like, whoa, look at the ricochets that happened
Yeah,
there.
you can see him flying off.
That Shimikaze, great call and trying to help out and trying to conceal these teammate.
The radar is up from the Moskva, and the daring, Ducky from daring can be seen. Everyone can see where he is. They can see the Schieffelin as well, so they're taking shots at him. Still very undecisive because ships can go down very quickly, but it looks like the Schieffelin will go down. He's down to his 9,000. He's burning down. I don't think he can't heal up yet, but he's just DCP'd. So you have 10 seconds to start the heal if he can get behind that island. If they don't get him in time. Secondaries are up, but looks like these shots may do the damage they require. Oh, he's down to 136 health. But looks like the Yu Yang might try and finish him. And the gearing for 1AN looks like is going to go down, and he goes down.
Ooh. Yeah, 1AN is actually taking unnecessary losses right now.
Agree.
Oh, come on.
Definitely.
SATU is actually getting focusing on the Schieffelin.
Oh,
ow!
That hurt.
I felt that when I saw it.
Yeah. They are coming back. SJTU is coming back slowly, but yeah, 1AN are exactly what you said. They're taking very unnecessary losses in this match.
Yeah.
So we've got the San Martin trying to push. The Moskva is trying to run away. I'm not sure what the San Martin is trying to do here. Cannot take on the Kremlin and the Moskva on his own. The Vermont needs to position himself a bit better.
Oh, the daring is actually getting absolutely hammered here.
Ducky here is going to... One more hit from him. That Moskva does pull back. No, he's going to get shot from somewhere else.
Ouch.
Colombo takes the shot. He's got his torps out.
Damn.
It's pretty much... We'll call these torps hope for the best if they arrive there. And you can see here how fast this game has quickly turned around.
Yeah.
So San Martin has launched torps towards the Moscow. Hopefully he's going to head that way, but I don't think it's going to happen.
No.
Brody here will definitely move around. And SJTU do have 2 caps at the moment, as well as 1AN, but 1AN are losing too many ships at this stage. So there's torps coming in to the Vermont. They're heading in right now. Let's sort of focus on that for a bit.
Oh, San Martin. Oh, ouch! The 1AN Moskva's got taken out. Wait, hang on.
Yep.
Hang on. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was. You're right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this Vermont from 1AN is going to take a few torps from the Yu Yang. At least 3, maybe 4. Oh, 2. He dodged him.
But he slapped the Moskva SJU to Moskva, but
now to focus.
The crossfire. Look at that crossfire between all those ships.
They're going to be focusing him right down very quickly. Let's have a look here. The San Martin is burning at the moment. He's DCP'd. He's up against the Kremlin and the Moskva. But unfortunately, this Vermont is taking too much damage.
Yep, he sure is, mate.
And it's going to be winner.
Game over.
SJTU.
Wow, SJTU.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the funny thing is, though, I actually had, at one point, I thought it was going to be 1AN, but congratulations, SJTU, for that win. Let's go to the dual cam here, because for a second, you know, I have to say, PC, that was actually a very good match to see a very close battle between both sides. You know.
It was. It was. Like at the start, you thought 1AN had control of the map. They had control of everything at the
Yeah,
moment. They were taking
absolutely.
a few ships down, bringing them,
Mm,
actually just pushing SJTU. But that
yeah,
push that
yeah.
SJTU did down the line, just hugging that border and then coming back in again. Looked like that it took 1AN literally off their seat and said that's just too much firepower coming in at one hit, and they couldn't do anything about it. That was just
Yeah,
pretty
it
much
was
it.
actually pretty interesting, like how SJTU go like, you know what, we're too spread out,
Mm,
and then basically the call is going, guys, we're too spread out here. We got to fall back. We got to regroup.
correct.
And we were watching it, and basically at that point, that the two things could have happened either way.
Correct.
If 1AN had pushed up on the 910 line the way they were,
Mm-hmm.
they could have had the upper hand there. The
100%.
other upper hand,
Agree.
though, was that they captured A cap early, yes, but at the same time that SJTU had the best positioning and crossfire ready to go on both A and B cap, they could have pushed over B and smashed their way through towards the D cap, the other cap, C cap if they wanted to. But very well played, very well played.
So it looks like SJTU are already ready. So they've selected their ships, and 1AN are just selecting their ships right now. I wonder
Yeah,
I wonder if they're going to go with the same ships again, being ready already, I should say. So our next map is Hotspot.
yes, the next battle is Hotspot, so we're gonna set that up now, right now, Hotspot. But it looks like the outcome is SJTU, for those out there who are just like wondering.
Mm-hmm.
But we will do the next prediction right now for your lovely viewers to see if 1AN will come back to the upper hand here. So just hang in there, folks.
Mm.
We'll just see what the outcome will be.
Yep.
But yes.
That's it.
And yeah, for those who are just in chat over there, I mean, like, I would have loved to say, "G'day, guys, how's it going?" You know, straight away, and without the 5 minute delay. But no, let us know and reassure you right here now that we are thinking of you, and you're awesome. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching the show, and thank you for the follows for both myself and PC419's channel, and great commentating
5
for
minutes.
PC419 tonight. So there,
5 minutes in the
5
future.
minutes.
We're from the
5 minutes in the future. 5 minutes in the future. There's no flying cars, but we're trying to work on coffee. So we got coffee, we got water, and we got lots of other stuff around the house.
Exactly.
But we're working on it. That's okay. But
all right, so we're still waiting for 1AN to select their two ships.
that's the
Emotic
hotspot
and
map
need
right
win.
there.
Yep.
So it's actually interesting in this match. I can think that, like, with SJTU, I think they'll probably go heavy towards A and Bravo.
Well, we'll have to see. I'm not going to predict it yet because, you know what? Last time we saw a very light side go to those two caps. It's hard to say, even with 1AN. I think 1AN will do that. I reckon they'll go heavy there to take those two caps very quickly and try and push.
Yeah.
But depending on the ships, what they take, we'll have to see first. So we're just waiting on two. So waiting on Master and Need Win. Just to go through there.
Yeah, no, Shin's not around today, Jax. I saw your comment there. Shin's not around today. He had some family errands and other things to deal with. So
Correct, yeah.
we are thinking of Shin as he's dealing with that sort of thing. But he will be back on Saturday. He has told me. So that's fine.
That's correct, yeah.
But that's okay. I mean, like, we are thinking of him in a way.
In some ways. We're thinking of him. He's here in spirit.
True. He's in spirit. That's right. Yeah, he's going like, yeah, gotcha, and all the rest of it.
That's it. That's it.
But yeah, so they're doing a 5 minute, quick time turnaround. So we'll just wait for and see like how this is quickly being assembled. It looks like they're swapping over teammates at the moment for both teams at this stage.
Yep.
Or wait, actually, I should rephrase. Is 1AN who's changing their teammates.
All right.
So we're gonna wait for that to happen. But to give you a bit of a quick recap, folks, I mean, this is like one of the the ship bands that you can use, but there's also some cool rewards as well.
Correct.
The cool rewards that is happening on the Asia server. But next week is going to be the best of three. So the matches are going to be best of three, and then for this weekend it's best of two. Next weekend is best of three, and then as we get closer to the finals, it's going to be best of three, best of five.
Yeah.
It's going
Yeah.
to be very different. With that being said, though, here's the map pool. You got Land of Fire, Shatter, North, Hotspot, Trap, Warriors Path, Sleeping Giant, all great, wonderful King of the Sea tournament matches. Same with Clan Battles as well, and also
Correct.
Random Battles.
Yep.
And they're all different, they all vary, but they're very good. If you're not familiar with these maps, training rooms are great for you to muck around and
And
enjoy yourself
practice.
by doing
Exactly
so,
right.
and
Practice
practice
there.
in that. Yeah, so enjoy that by doing so. Speaking of which, by the way, folks, if you're interested in doing clan battles and things like that, get a group of friends together, muck around together, and just deliberately go into these matches in the training room and have a look and see what they're like for yourself and practice. Going up against your friends and see how you go with your practice run.
Correct. Exactly right. And that's the best way. You know, practicing with the actual clan members or with your members itself or your mates and so forth. It's very different when you're doing it against randoms, even in ranked as well. You can drop sync into
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Doing operations together, that gives you a very big advantage as well. So even though you're up against bots, but still it's about talking together, understanding where to be, ship placements and so forth. That is where you obviously learn how to play the game properly.
Yeah, speaking of which, folks, so we do have giveaways on both our channels, !KOTS, that we will be drawing after this battle, since this one will be the last one for the night. So we're going to get ourselves ready to go to the game screen right now, as of right now.
And you must be in
And
both streams to be into it.
channels,
Yep,
yes. So you must be in to win it, follow the channels, and then all you need to be doing is following the channel to be in to win it, folks.
exactly. Yeah. All right. So it looks like both teams are ready to go.
It looks like it.
Yep. So we've got this staff in here. He's checked SJTU and they've checked 1AN.
Okay, so the last match for the night
And we're
on
in.
Asian server, we're
That's
in.
quick.
That was the quickest,
SJTU was
pulling the
ready to
trigger
go. All right. I'll take SJTU this time.
I think 1AN did not respond, but that's okay. I'll go with SJTU here.
Oh, you go.
Bogane, Christoph Colombo, San Martin, Moskva, Masale, Shimakaze, Cabros, Delny, Maso. Why I
All right. So
am
we
getting
got
that familiar lineup
Vermont,
before?
Colombo, San Martin, Des Moines, the Moskva, two Colberts, and Gdansk.
That never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, God. All right, so let's have a look at the
Alright.
1AN lineup here. All right, so let's see if they do the crossover. There is a few. So we've got the Colbert and the San Martin and the Des Moines moving across each other. And it looks like the Vermont as well. And going over to SJTU. Looks like they've started the crossover already. Looks like the Burgoyne is moving over with the Colombo and the Moskva with the San Martin. And the rest are shifting across. So it looks like they're going to go a few DDs heading towards D for SJTU. And with the 1AN, looks like they are sending as well as 3 DDs. The Colberts and the Gdansk.
I'm just
So
having a
far.
quick look at all these specs on for both teams, and they have some damn good, impressive builds.
Mm.
Carbros, especially that unique build it's got with the gun turret as well too, is actually very handy. But I have to say that the Carbros, to me, folks, ladies and gentlemen, is actually more like a CV killer for aircraft, but in
Mm,
terms of King of Sea, if you know how you do with the Cabros, it is actually a damn good ship.
exactly right. Let's see what they can do with this. So we've
Look at
got.
this. Let's see. I can see PC like with SJTU,
Mm-hmm.
they really push in hard towards the A and B cap.
Correct, correct. Looks like the carb. They want to use the carber to go into C or maybe to skim C to see if there's anything's there. If they can take C and then head into A, and then you've got the Marceau heading into A as well, it's going to give them a very good map advantage.
Yeah,
But
it's
it
actually
looks
kind of
like,
interesting though.
yeah,
Yeah.
looks like Neptune with the Gdansk is going to go into C, so they're going to know someone's there definitely.
Oh, action ready at Delta cap. Oh, here we go. Delny engaged.
Here we go. Radar has been
Shots
hit
fired.
by the Gdansk. They know the Deln is there. San Martin is shooting.
Yeah,
And shots at the San Martin as well.
yeah.
Oof.
Oh, what a slap right there.
Took a fair bit of damage off him there. Colombo's guns are facing that way, but unfortunately he does not have anything that he can see so far. The islands are covering too much.
There are 3 waves of torps going inbound towards Gdansk over at the 1AN over at Delta cap.
Yep.
Can he dodge them all? Well, definitely the first set.
Oh, he'll dodge both sets, yeah. Oh, he's reversing up, so I'm not sure yet, depending what the range is before he launched. Moskva has not done any radar yet, so they don't know where it is, but looks like the San Martin has shots.
This is coming closer to the dance of the torps here. Really bad.
Oh, Ducky has to move.
Come on, Ducky. Squeeze right between the screws.
Yep, he is going to
just tighten it.
Good job.
Nice.
Well done. Well done.
Whoa, that San Martin is actually, one end's actually getting slapped very hard at the moment.
Yep, and Monarch is taking a fair bit of damage there. So we're going to head over to the A and B cap now. So it looks like the Marceau is just there for SJTU. Qualifiers are in for a push. But unfortunately, there was only 2 DDs there. 1 Marceau for SJTU, but they've got the Marcel and the Bourgogne pushing in. So it's going to be a full French push into these caps here. For both sides. And 1AN's larger Neptune has been spotted, and it looks like he is taking a fair bit of damage from the Kaba and the Shimakaze, and also the Moskva shooting him too.
That's it.
Still taking shots at him. He has stopped, so it looks like he may or may not have gone dark yet. They're still taking pot shots. They roughly know where he is. He's just going in between.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
Vermont has taken shots at the Bourgogne, it looks like. Yes, it has. Very fast shot. Let's see if he can, how much damage he can actually do. It's come short. So we've got the Kleber from 1AN has shot torps at the Marcel for SJTU. I'm not sure if he's going to get any damage there. No, they're going to miss. But Master has taken damage as well. Birdie from SJTU has taken a fair bit of damage as well. He's lost half his health. Let's head over to the other side.
The camera angle there, folks, for a moment there.
Let's have a look at the other side here. So we've got the Moskva and the San Martin are sort of positioning themselves here just to hold this cap. The Dalny is in the cap. It looks like he might be reversing in. Yep. Yep, he is reversing in. From SJTU. I think
he's done a good job of doing so.
He reverses in. He's still out of the range of the Moskva's radar though. He's going to quickly try and take this cap. The Moskva has to push in a bit further.
Oh, the Dansk over in Charlie is actually getting absolutely hammered here.
Have a quick look there. Yep, he's down to his last 4,000 health.
Oh.
1,900. He's almost done.
One more slap, and there's all these torps are going to probably kill him.
Yep, one of the torps are all going to hit him. Yep, he can't dodge these. That thing can't turn that quickly. And he's going to go down.
He's going to go down.
Yep, and there goes the one. So first kill goes to SJTU. let's go back here. So they have taken the cap. The Delny did reverse in and took the cap off 1AN. So currently SJTU have 3 caps. And none of them been contested yet, so they are pulling up their points up very quickly. The Ducky needs to go in and just stop the points from happening, but unfortunately he hasn't got much health. He's lost more than half his health. And up against a Moskova, Shimakaze, and the Carb. Well, it looks like Ducky may go down though. Carber's all over him. He has launched torps at him. But I don't think it's going to do much there. And there goes Ducky. SJTU is looking at 1AN's Desmond here. It's done a bit of damage to him.
At the moment, it's a bit of a stalemate that SJTU is really reinforcing each other over here between the Bravo and the Charlie and the Alpha Cap.
Correct.
And they're really alternating the destroyers and actually doing a good job by doing so.
Yep, Shimakaze's come back and Marceau's going in.
There's no need for them to really push in at the moment. They've got all 3 caps, and the 1AN has not done anything yet.
Looks like Irony's using that. Is using the smoke just to get right close to that Vermont. Looks like he's going to go for a torp run.
Let's have a look.
Yep, he's right next to him now. He has been seen, but looks like the Vermont's going to not do much with that now. He knows he's been taken.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, he's got the torps right in there. He used the smoke. Unfortunately, it's not going to do much against him. He's launched his full set, and that takes out the Vermont. Using the smoke to run up against him, that was a very, very good move. Very good move. We'll give him that.
Yep.
San Martin, very Colombo, and the Delny are pushing against the Moskova. Moskova just hit the radar, so they know where everything is. But unfortunately, the San Martin isn't going to do much help because now everything's been focused on this Moskova.
Mm-hmm.
And
all these shots are getting played on the Moskova at the moment for 1AN. He's too broadside against the Moskova and then also the Kavrovsk.
Yeah, he can't do much there.
And he's actually getting hammered by the Delny and the Saint Martin, and he's gone.
The Carver is going to go down as well if he keeps going the way he is, because now he's got the Kleber shooting at him from 1AN.
Yep.
Carver needs to move. But looking at the scores, we're looking at 916 versus 351. It looks like this is going to be SJTU's win.
Yep.
San Martin's taking some shots on the other side of the map. The Delny and the other San Martin from SJTU are firing on. There he goes. That one's down as well.
Yep. So it's actually going to be, looks like that
they won.
SJTU are taking it.
It was a win. Here you go. And the winner is SJTU.
Congratulations to SJTU, folks. That is actually a very good win. 1AN, you did well. Just letting you know.
They did
well.
It was a good try.
Well.
Honestly, good try.
It was a great attempt. That was actually a lot better, definitely for sure. And I actually think you guys did a great job there. Well done, both teams. Great games. But yeah, I have to say that that was actually very well done. You know, like for both teams overall, there, man.
Agree. 100%.
But yeah, so folks, I mean, like now this means that we're getting close to the end of the stream now. But we're gonna do a giveaways. Okay,
yes,
so
we are.
for my channel, for the tier 3 distant voyages is MSJ.
All right, and for
there.
my channel, I've got the tier 2 coal container.
Go for it.
Yep. And the winner is Profile.
Nice. And also for the tier 1 signals container goes to Pauline's Bandes Sacken. Wow, that's a mouthful.
It's a mouthful.
And Paulie, I do apologize right now. But yeah, that's your. I'm gonna call it Paulie to make it easy on myself. Okay. But yes, definitely there. But
All right, so
congratulations, guys.
Profile hasn't messaged yet, so if he hasn't messaged in the next 30 seconds, we'll have to draw that again.
Congratulations to both winners. Go ahead and message me, please, on Twitch, and we'll give you your code giveaway.
Yep.
I see the reaction from those people in chat. Congratulations, but GG everybody, GG everybody. All right, folks. I mean, like, I'm gonna have to get ready to call it there. I mean, like, unfortunately, there's no more games on tonight for King and C for us, for day 2. However, day 3 is going to be in regarding to the group finals, for the group. Well, I should say finals.
Just one second.
Yes.
I've got to redraw again because he hasn't responded in the chat.
Go for it.
You've got to be following, guys. So it's Jalcam. It's a new winner. Jalcam is the new winner. Put a message in the chat, and I will send you the code. There you go. Well done, buddy. And you're done. Okay. All good?
Okay, so I just whispered Paulie. So Paulie, congratulations, mate, for your signals giveaway right there. Well done, mate. Congratulations, and MSJ26, congratulations, because you just won the Tier 3 this Voyager's container. Alright. Alright, folks, we're gonna definitely call it here. Looks like we got no more teams to stream. I'm just triple checking in the King SC Discord. It looks like that all teams and all stages have done. But congratulations to everyone for going in the next round. So that means we'll talk about day 3. Day 3 is coming back with the group qualifiers, and that's going to be different. Okay, so they're going to be broken up between loser, winner, draw bracket, and it's going to be narrowed down again for day 4. By the time day 4 kicks in, we'll actually know it'll be a little bit different lineup for best of 3. Everything, all these matches this weekend is